What's up YouTube? I'm Omega and today I'm going to be giving my review on the Nerf Elite Rayven.
Welcome to Beheaded Nerf Mods, starring Omega, the Nerf God.
The box will contain 18 glow-in-the-dark Elite darts, one 18-round Firefly Tech mag, the blaster itself, and of course your instruction manual. The clip takes 3 AA batteries, and you can get to the area by unscrewing this and popping the lid off like so. Now you can flip on the switch and the LEDs will turn on like so. There is also this black and yellow strip here, and you would want to remove that in order to be able to place the darts into your clip. This is there for the purpose of warning you that you can only put 18 darts into this clip. This blaster in particular also takes batteries, and you can access them by unscrewing this screw and opening up the door. This particular blaster takes 4 AA batteries.
So start right off how to fire a blaster. It's pretty simple. If you know how to fire a Strife, you already know how to fire this. To load the blaster, super simple. Just load your clip like any other Nerf clip and push the clip in like this, if I can do it. Yeah, there you go. The clip holds 18 darts, and it comes with 18 darts actually, and then to release the clip you just push this orange trigger there, or button, and then it comes out like so. To shoot the blaster, actually rev it up by pushing the secondary trigger, and then fire by pushing the primary trigger. It is semi-automatic. Before I get into too much more detail, I'll just go over the kind of outer stuff first. They have a tactical rail up here, tactical rail over here, but not a tactical rail on the other side. A little bit weird, not sure why they chose to do that, but I don't really care, it looks fine either way. They have a carrying handle here as well, sling mount in the back as well as over here, and then you also have one up here like so, and then you also have a end strike barrel attachment, and I have a grip on this one, but see, put it on there like that. Does not have a stock attachment, obviously, because there's a stock there already. Let's see, anything else? You got little grippy, those triangle grippy things that they kind of tend to do on the Elite blasters and stuff, as well as down there. Jam door up here, like so. It does have a lock on here, so it will not rev unless you have the jam door closed, like so. And I think that's pretty much it. So probably one of the main reasons why you were getting this blaster in particular is to have the special glow-in-the-dark darts and Firefly technology, quote, that this clip has. The blaster actually doesn't have any of the glow-in-the-dark technology in it. It's just a standard flywheel blaster, other than the clip loads behind the handle, which is pretty cool. The whole technology is in this clip itself. And that's pretty obvious since there is a battery pack on there. When you flip on the lights come on like that. There are 4 LEDs in here, 2 up front, 2 in back. One thing I noticed interesting, the 2 front ones are kind of dimmer and purple, maybe UV LEDs, and the back 2 are kind of blue and brighter. Just kind of something I noticed. I don't know if it makes any difference. Like any 18 dart clip, this clip has rubber feet on the corners, so if you bang on the table or drop it, it's not going to do too much damage to the clip. Now, if you haven't figured it out already, these LEDs in here are to charge the special Elite glow-in-the-dark darts. And there's actually a difference between Elite darts and the old streamlined, glow-in-the-dark streamlined darts from the previous Rayven, because this is the Elite Rayven, so that makes it fire Elite darts. The difference between the new dart and the old dart is pretty simple. I have here on my left an Elite dart, and this is an old streamlined dart. Both are the glow-in-the-dark type. The Elite Dart has, let's see, where's the hole? Right there. You can see the hole, focus, thank you. And in the old one, you can see the hole is much bigger. Pretty much it, that's about it. Otherwise, the foam quality, pretty much the same. It's kind of weird because usually the old Streamlines and the new Elite Darts have different foam quality, but I have not found these to be that different. But you want the Elite Darts either way, whether you're firing old or new blasters, because it's got the smaller hole and it'll corkscrew less and do less wacky things. If you try to fire a old Streamline glow-in-the-dark in an Elite Rayven, it will work, it'll definitely work, but it'll probably corkscrew a bunch. Okay, so now to firing. Blaster's pretty much getting the range claims that it's said to get, about 75 feet, give or take. You know, it depends greatly, because that is with a 45-degree angle, by the way. If the darts are corkscrewing or not, it's going to make a big difference, big impact on the ranges that it does have. But otherwise, it's getting the same as the Strife. Pretty much the same as the Strife. Nothing too different there. So I'll go over ergonomics now. Handle, pretty comfortable. Almost exactly the same as the Strife. Nothing to complain there. If you had the Centurion at all, you'll notice that it has the same cross piece as a Centurion, but this cross piece does not have a sharp edge to it. The Centurion that I had, because it is now chopped up because I used it for other things, did have that edge on it that was kind of sharp and it was kind of bothering me after a while, but this does not have any of that sort on it at all. Trigger, comfortable. Again, like the Strife. From much else, the only thing out of the whole blaster, the only gripe that I have with this thing is the stock. Now, look at this thing. I mean, how big is that stock? That opening there? What, maybe, I don't know, 3 inches maybe? It's just so incredibly tiny. I know this is meant for a kid, but this handle is perfectly capable of an older kid or an adult even. And you would think that the stock would be proportional to the handle as it is with a lot of the other Elite blasters. I mean, I don't know. Last time I had a small stock problem would be probably with the Spectra. Maybe. I'm not even sure if it's yeah, it might be worse than that actually. But it's just so incredibly small. When I first got it out of the box, my shoulder felt kind of lost, because it didn't really know if it was in the slot or if it was kind of writing in a different way. It was kind of weird. I got used to it after a while, but an ingenious idea I had to fix this is take an old Rapid Strike stock that you've chopped up, the Rapid Strike, and then just kind of cut away and work this onto the back so it is bigger butt of the stock, and make it better, obviously. When you release the clip, it's perfectly fine, very comfortable, nothing to complain about there. I can do it very fast. It's very, very, very easy to find where my thumb needs to go because it's indented in here, and it's just super easy to do this. Although, if you're trying to load a clip, it makes more sense to put it up here, because that's when you have it shoulder, you're pretty much you can look at your hand all the time. As opposed to this, you could look down at it like this. I mean, obviously I have a mask on, so I can't see it dang, but if it's in the back, you're probably gonna bring it out like this to insert the clip and stuff like that. But overall, I am extremely, extremely impressed with this blaster. I absolutely love this blaster. Yes, I know, it's like what? Like, when was this thing released? 2013, I think, and now it's like almost 2015, so it's almost 2 years later that I'm actually getting this. But I did get this for a Christmas present, and I'm absolutely having a blast, pun intended, to having just absolute fun with this thing. It's just really fun. This is, I think, is the absolute coolest, where the mag loads in the back like this. It's just super awesome. And the paint job, the green added with the blue and the white, I think looks really, really cool. I love this like lime green. It's super, super cool. So what does this blaster cost anyway? Because I've been jambling on here and you don't even know how much you're going to pay for it unless you've already looked it up. You're going to be paying somewhere around $35 for this thing. Can't remember if it MSRP at that, because for some reason I cannot find the blaster on Nerf.com anymore, so I can't get the MSRP off of there. I can't get onto Target, which I know most of the time does MSRP, and I can't find it anywhere else but Amazon for some reason. So I don't know if I'm just having a bad day or something, but Amazon is currently like at $35 for this thing, which is perfectly fine. I believe it actually might MSRP for like $37 or $38, somewhere around that range. Don't pay any more for than $38 for this thing. But $35 is right about what I wanted to pay for it, and I didn't pay for it, so who cares? But again, I love this blaster, and there's not much I would change with it. Actually, one more thing I want to mention here is that the barrel, you know, it's a flywheel blaster, and the barrel on here, in the inner barrel, is about 10 inches long. So a lot of people don't like that, but it's actually helping with the flywheel, because when the dart exits the flywheels, the barrel helps to align the dart so it makes sure it's going more straight and it's not like going like down more. Is because if the flywheel is rotating faster than the other flywheel just a little bit, it'll cause it to go down or go up. Obviously up is going to be better, but in those facts that they go down, then it'll help it straighten it out. And I've actually found it to be very effective with a barrel on it like this, even though I know people hate barrels on the end of their guns. This actually works really well, and it makes it a heck of a lot more accurate. Not really accurate, but close as you can get. So I'm just rambling on, so I think I'll kind of wrap this up here. If you would, please click the subscribe button down there someplace. Give me a like if you liked it. Give me a dislike if you disliked it. Leave a comment below. Got any questions? You can always send them me via the YouTube Messenger, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But until next time, guys, keep nerfing.